Remember, I have a new option open of moon reading, which I've never opened before actually. A moon reading where I will discuss moon in your birth, the Navamsha, to the Zamsha, through Dreshkan, Saptamsha, and Sastyamsha, the D60 chart. And we'll discuss the Nakshatra Padha of that moon. Probably the most important reading I've opened up. So yeah, that's active now. I believe it's option 14 on KRSastrology.com. Man, I've been going through some technical glitches. You know, I'm like building a golf simulator in my theater room, and I'm the one who is preaching about not buying electronics right now, not getting anything read, and yet I bought my golf simulator electronics, had to cancel the order, okay, because it was the wrong thing. Then I ordered it again. Then the golf launch monitor came, projector came, didn't work at all. Had to return it for the second time. And it's like, I'm just a normal human being. I'm impatient. I want to have my golf simulator so I can play golf all day. You know, I'm obsessed with golf. So yeah, Mars in Cancer. If you haven't watched that video, watch that video. So anyway, today we're covering Venus and Ketu in the 4th house. Okay, so when Venus and Ketu are in the 4th house, obviously beautiful placement for achieving all kinds of conveniences, all kinds of luxury. Beautiful home. Your home will be especially rectangular shape or elongated home. Or home will have odd steps, like 1 step, 3 step, 5 steps, 7 step. Home will also be the last home in the lane or will have a narrow lane in the front. Home will also have some kind of a monastery or even a, what do you call, oh my God, what is the name? My brain is like fogging out here. It's not a mortuary. It's a, my God, what do you call when there are children without parents? And I know it's in the tip of my tongue, but I just can't seem to think of it right now. See, Venus Ketu. God, what is that? You know what? No, I have to think about it. Right here, right now, I have to think about it. Orphanage. Orphanage. Yes. So there could be an orphanage. There could be a monastery. There would be a hermitage. You know, even especially usually in India, one will be very, very close to Ganesha temple. Even now, I mean, forget India. US, UK, Australia, you know, Middle East. You'll find Hindu temples now everywhere. So you're gonna see like a Ganesha temple next to you. Venus Ketu especially also shows that a person will always choose cars which are very elongated, like station wagons, SUVs. Okay. And on the other hand, whenever Venus and Ketu are together, you will see, and this is a remedy, but also an indication when Venus is suffering with Ketu. You will always have scratches on your cell phone screen. You will always have scratches on your home mirrors and glasses and windshields, scratches on your car. Not even a dent, scratch will be there. Okay, so if this always happens, then this Venus is suffering with Ketu. And what is the remedy? Fix it. You may have to fix that cracked glass 3 times. But once you do it, Venus begins to improve. Like such people should never, ever have cell phone screens that are scratched. You should have like the titanium new technology and quantum technology glass protector. I don't know. You know, with the photon torpedoes or something. But make sure that iPhone glass or like your reading glasses, on any of these glasses, you will see, you just get a very dominant scratch. See, small scratches, like if I see here. No, I don't have any scratches, thank God. But you will see like a dominant scratch on one of the things. Dominant scratch on one of the, items that are connected with Venus. Venus is like reflection, like mirrors and screens and glass. Like, especially when you're washing glass, they break. Watch for this, protect those, become aware of it, and you will see you begin to get success in it. But also, when these things are happening, you will also see, especially in a female's life, there will have health issues, constant health issues. So if you don't want to deal with those health issues, start fixing these things. Look around, like especially in northwest direction with Venus and Ketu in the 4th house. Wait. Northwest or northeast? One of them. I'll have to check. But check and see if with Venus and Ketu in the 4th house, if there's happening, especially when Mars transits over these planets. Okay, those are the months that you need to really pay attention to. Like, are you putting any Martian item in either northwest or northeast direction? Because when you do, then it activates, then it irritates this Venus-Ketu conjunction. And Venus-Ketu conjunction, okay, does two things, black or white. It's never gray. It's actually black or white. Either it can enormously increase a person's sexual drive because it's coming from past life, unfulfilled love and intimacy. Or with Venus, it can happen is because you have fulfilled every single sexual desire, sexual escapades that in this life, you don't care. You can go a decade without it, but it's never in the middle ground. It's always one extreme to the other because we are dealing with Rahu and Ketu. They are extremes. Okay, they're extremes. And usually you will also see a Venus and Ketu. Now, if Mars or Rahu are involved, I'm sorry. When Mars or Saturn are involved, okay, a person will also be interested in wanting to open up a yoga school. Okay. Venus, Ketu, especially in a man's chart, shows that if you're having a hard time in relationships, hard time in finding someone, well, you're not looking for the right person. It's not that this conjunction is keeping you away from, meeting the right person. You're not meeting the right person. Meaning you're trying to go for anybody who just will date you. With Venus, Ketu, whenever you find somebody who is a fashion designer, accountant, especially here, nurse, sewing, cutting, chef, like especially chef, nurse, two dominant placement with Venus, Ketu in the 4th house. You will see that person naturally sinks in with your energy. They will want to be with you. They will like to be with you. Especially if Venus, Ketu are together. Let's say you're a regular Hindu. Whenever you go for a Sikh or Punjabi girl, you will easily be able to get into a relationship with them. Okay. Like whenever Venus and Ketu are together, Ketu's in the 7th house, Ketu's in the 8th house, you will see at one point in your life, you will always deal with somebody who's a Sikh, Punjabi, Buddhist, or Jewish. So this really shows like instead of always just sticking to, oh, no, we got to have somebody from our own biradri and our own caste and this and that. First of all, there's a whole different science about that in DNA and progeny. But if you really want to be connected with somebody soul-wise, go for that Venus-Ketu combination sect. You'll see you'll date somebody of your own caste. Okay, and then when you date a Sikh Punjabi girl, completely different experience of your life. So it's all about alignment. When you align, things happen. And this can even go for a female's chart. Because in a female chart, Venus is still unionship and marriage. It is the karka of the 7th house. So even when you're still not able to find someone, and when you go for a Sikh or Punjabi guy, or a Buddhist guy, Jewish guy, suddenly things seem to work out. Okay, even I've seen a lot of times with Venus Ketu, it's a particular religion called Smiley. And I believe it's Islam. Then in Persian culture, there's a particular religion that worships lotus flower. It's not like Whirling Dervish, or maybe it is Whirling Dervish, or that side. Um, but I believe there is a culture that worships a lotus flowers. They will also, because this is a Padham yoga. Yeah, you could be Indian if you met let's say, a Persian girl, Persian guy who are worshipping the lotus. Boom, you just know you found your ultimate soul connection, and then your lotus will bloom, where you get all the conveniences and everything in this world. Okay. So this was my Venus Ketu conjunction in the fourth house. Remember, I have a new option open of moon reading, which I've never opened before actually. A moon reading where I will discuss moon in your birth, the Navamsha, the Dasamsha, through Dreshkan, Saptamsha, and Sastyamsha, the D60 chart. And we'll discuss the Nakshatra Padha of that moon. Probably the most important reading I've opened up. So yeah, that's active now. I believe it's option 14 on KRSastrology.com. Thank you.